Hello, everybody. That's right, with a little bit of Fry on the vocal. Everybody, because it's New Year's Day and it is Metal Monday. So today I'm bringing you another metal record from my collection. This is one of my favorites. I really like this album a lot. It's not a very well-known group. I think they deserve a little bit more recognition than they're getting, and I think it's because their sound is a bit on the retro side. This is Evil United, and the album is Serpent. Let me get it out of the sleeve because we got it all bagged up, plus I kept the original shrink at the moment and just have it pulled out flat in there because it has the nice little hype sticker on it there. But the album has a touch more color on the cover than that, with the skeleton of a mutant two-headed snake on it. This album will appeal to fans of classic golden age 80s thrash, the type of artist that used to appear on Road Runner and Road Racer, that kind of thing. So if you remember those vocals, the vocalist in this group, on the lower register, there's a touch of Dio there. On the upper registers, it's more Fry, a little more up in the head range, less in the chest. And then he goes into Fry vocals that are falsetto, not like head falsetto vocals that are clean like Halloween or Iron Maiden. It's with that rasp behind it. So it's got this harsh edginess to it, the kind of thing that Rob Halford would sometimes do. Maybe a little bit more laryngitis than that. So it's really kind of strong vocals, but they are melodic vocals, and there's just a hint of growling in the album. But usually it's kind of like, if you remember when in the 80s those bands would have a track, they'd be singing and then everybody in the band would just yell something. It's little bits like that. They're just doing it in a lower register kind of thing. Has a lovely gatefold sleeve, if you want to call it lovely. Kind of alchemy, I guess, and the poisonous serpent in the skull. And a lyric sheet is attached via the inner sleeve. So we have just lyrics there. It's a one-side print. The other side of the inner sleeve is just black. Pretty labels replicate the album cover art. And the album is kind of a strange color on this one. A strange color choice, I think. The album cover being so dark blue, this reminds me of when No Wave, that's up on the wall back there, it was released as a color vinyl in addition to being a picture disc, and one of the variants was very similar to this, where it's mostly clear but just has hints of blue in it so that it looks watery. The sound quality on this thing is impeccable. It's a really nice pressing. The label is EMP, which I guess is like electromagnetic pulse, which is something that we don't want to happen. Anyway, that is Evil United. I recommend go online if you're unsure about picking this up, because it's not a very expensive record to pick up at all. And you're just wanting to make a decision on it, you can actually stream the title track, Serpent, pretty easily on YouTube, and that'll give you a good listen. Overlord is also another, I think that one's actually a better track. The tempos are varied. It's all heavy, but the tempos are varied. So some of the songs are faster, some of them are slower. It does not get boring. It's a very nice record. And that's it for Metal Mondays. And I'll see you again for this part of Weird Spins in a week. Plus, I'll be back tomorrow night with OTR Tuesdays. Talk to you soon.